Hi, I'm Superstar Director Becca Levie with Scentsy Wickless Candles or Scentsy Family Fragrance. And this is little Maddie, and both of us have had a long day. So we've showered and grabbed our box of chocolates, and we're just sitting back and relaxing. And we wanted to talk to you about becoming an excuse buster. So I just recently returned from Scentsy Family Reunion in St. Louis, Missouri, 2014, and it was awesome. And while I was there, I was able to share on stage part of my Scentsy journey and success and talk about excuse busting, becoming an excuse buster, and how I started my original Scentsy journey 6.5 years ago with a 30-day challenge. And I was thinking that, how about doing another 30-day challenge? And how about seeing if it can be done again and doing it just a little bit differently and inviting others who want to participate on their own 30-day challenge and become an excuse buster. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to share with you through videos as I go along what I am doing to find new customers, because we know that to be successful in direct sales, it's about new customers and new hostesses and new Scentsy business partners, people that you sponsor and show how they can start their own Scentsy business. But to do that, like I said, we need to have lots of new people. So what do we do when we don't know anyone, or we live in a really small place, or our friends and family, they're all happy customers, and we want to move forward in our business. So originally, when I started my first 30-day challenge, my goal was to plug in a warmer for 3 to 5 new people a day for 30 days. And this time, I want to do something different. And so the two things that we're doing is, a while back, I made for my team group Make It Happen these great big billboard buttons that wear on a necklace. Just took it to a necklace and put it around my neck. And they're the size of a dessert plate, and so you can't miss them. And branding is so important, and we can do it with clothing and hats and bags, but this particular button says Need Scentsy, because here's what's happened in some of the states where we've already gotten a really good start, is that we had a lot of consultants, and then just like with any business, we have lost over half of them. And so why do people do that? Why do they leave? Well, they get bored, and they get ADD, and it's just human nature. That 7-year itch, new car, new house, and new job, whatever it is, it's just human nature. But what happens is, just because consultants get bored or move on or try new things, their customers are addicted to our safe, fragrant fragrances, and they don't have a consultant. So we're finding so many people that are buying, less inexpensive, lower quality versions of Scentsy type products, and they're unhappy, and they really wish they had a caring Scentsy consultant. So by wearing this Need Scentsy button as we go about our day and errands, then people see it and go, oh my goodness, yes, I need Scentsy. And then you find those people, because you're wearing this big bold button, who are saying, okay, obviously you're proud of Scentsy and you know what it is, and I have seen Scentsy on cars and I've seen it everywhere, but I really don't know what it is. So we're able to take care of the customers who are left behind, and we're able to educate and share and demo and invite new people to experience Scentsy as well. So it really works really well. So the goal for the next 30 days is to wear without fail this Scentsy button and to identify and hook up with these new and lost customers. Now, so most of us have errands we have to do in places we go every day, but my goal is, on those days that I don't, to still get out there and spend time out in the public eye, so that I can make sure that I'm picking up new consultants and new customers. So one of the things that's really critical to do when you're out there is to be prepared. And we have our slips we call lottery tickets, because we get their information. They're basically door prize slips we use at parties and different events, and the goal is to get their contact information because, you know, people aren't going to call you. They're going to wait for you to call them, and so we've got to have that information. And we call them lottery tickets because when you call these people up to 5 to 8 times, you don't know what this winning ticket really is going to be about. Is it going to be your best hostess ever, or your next superstar director who starts their own Scentsy business and just has a passion and just really works it with you and you have a lot of fun? So that's why we call them lottery tickets. So be prepared with that. So we're branded with our button, or you can do it with clothes or whatever, but we find the Need Scentsy button works really well. The second thing that I want to do in this next 30 days is to ask 60 people to, I've taken my little mini tester pouch and I've narrowed it down to 38 of my favorite scents, and to ask people to identify their top 5 favorite scents out of my top 38. Because what's going to happen is I can go up to someone and say, you know, excuse me, do you have a minute? I have been challenged to do a survey and have people smell these scents and pick out their top 5. And at the end of the month, we're going to see what top 5 were the winners. So when people stop and they start smelling these, you know they're going to fall in love with the scent. There's going to be a scent that just speaks to them, and they're going to say, oh, I have to have this, and how does this work? So I'm able to show them the catalog and show them how they can purchase it. But really, I tell people, you know, I never let my best customers pay for it. I help them earn it for free. So now I have a chance to turn it into a basket party or to a house or office party. And then, of course, I can always ask them if they would like to have their own Scentsy business too. Because it's all about getting in front of people and our scent under their noses to ask them these 3 major questions that our success is built on. Do you want to buy it? Do you want to earn it for free? Or do you want to sell it like me? So today was our first day out, and we were just running errands, and I ran into a couple people who said, oh my goodness, I love Scentsy and we have a great consultant. And then I ran into someone who said, I have a warmer but I don't have a consultant. So I said, well, would you like to get some more? And she said, yes. And I said, would you be interested in having a party? And she said, you know, I think I might. So I pulled out the little lottery ticket and had her fill it out. And she actually checked that she wanted the monthly newsletter and that she was really interested in fundraising opportunities. And of course, she was at work, and so I didn't want to take time then. It wasn't appropriate. So I said I would get back to her, and she gave me her address and her phone number and the information that I needed to move forward. So think about that. Really simple ways to engage people and get to know them and build our customer base. So if I just got one of these a day, 5 days a week for a month, then that would be 25 new people. And don't you think that out of those we could get at least 1 party a week? And then of course they're going to introduce them to a whole new circle of people to share our business with. So after we did that, just off of these for a year, we would have 300 new names. And then we would have, how many parties is that? If you have 12 months of 4 parties, that's 48 parties. And then who knows how many hundreds of new customers will be added to our business. So you can see that it's little simple actions that we can really do wherever we're going. And we can change the size and face of our business. We can get fantastic results. So what do you think? Would you like to join me and do your own 30-day challenge and become an excuse buster? So if you'd like to do that, please look me up on Facebook. It's Becca, June, Gibson, Levi, and either post there what you're doing, that you've seen this video and you're ready to become an excuse buster, and then also below. Because what we want to do is we want to get a whole bunch of us encouraging each other and inspiring each other and letting us see how these simple things really do work. So it's been a pleasure, and well, I'll be talking to you in a few days as I keep you up on what's going on with my 30-day challenge. Okay, see you later.